behind you.
Well, well, well. Look who finally crawled out of the dark. Blades of Fire just dragged itself into its massive 2.0 update. And if you thought the base game was tough, the developers have essentially thrown down a gauntlet warped in barbed wire. They have laid out the end game. It looks utterly brutal. Today, we dissect the new difficulty tiers, the new things from the 2.0 update, and why this agonizing loop is more satisfying than ever. Let's descend. Before the extreme mode breaks your spirit, we must address the foundation, the forging system. Unlike those childish RPGs where you casually stumble upon a super-powered sword, here you earn your right to survive. You hunt specific resources, choose your steel, and drag it back to the anvil. Every choice shifts your playstyle, the weapon's weight, the speed of your swings, the crushing impact. There is a distinct, dark joy in taking a custom instrument of death you crafted yourself and watching it shred through a formidable enemy. You aren't getting lucky with pathetic loot drops. You are mastering the forge. But what happens when you survive the main story? You enter the endless cycle of the New Game Plus. The tragedy here is that you keep your progression, your skills, upgrades, blueprints, and volatile arcane spells. But do not flatter yourself. The game scales enemy damage directly based on your maximum health. Even the pathetic monsters in the starting areas will hit you like a runaway carriage. Worse yet, New Game Plus is mandatory. The update hides 27 unique forge statues across the map. Offer the correct weapon type to appease them, and they yield exclusive weapon parts and skins. A lovely incentive to keep wandering the desolation. Now, if you really want to test your sanity, they added titanium difficulty. You can select it from the start, though the developers explicitly warned against it. They knew you couldn't handle it. In titanium mode, regular mobs deal 20% more damage with thicker armor. Bosses possess hyper-strict timing-based mechanics. Miss by a millisecond, and you are done. To ensure your despair is absolute, the Queen has cursed certain anvils across the map. No resting, no fast travel. Your safety nets are burned. Which brings us to Anvil Trial. It forces you to manage your fleeting stamina perfectly and read enemy tells like an open book. It is a terrifying rush when a fight finally clicks. Anvil Trial is the 2.0 update, which you can rematch the bosses to get medals. And Etso will give you new arcana spell that you can insert it into your weapon, or you can do the rematch over and over to farm materials. But remember, inserting arcana spells will cost one of your weapon star. Alright, outside of the hardcore tournament, we received the small mercies. Full key remapping, official Steam Deck support, and a dedicated photo mode for your grim moments. And You can now pet the oaks in the village. An absolute game changer for those of us who prefer beasts over humanity. The 2.0 update is live right now and shockingly free across all platforms. Comment if you possess the backbone for titanium difficulty, or if you're still weeping over your anvil like me. Hit that like button into oblivion. Subscribe to this dark corner of the internet, and I shall see you later if you survive.